Elena will try for a sprint here. And again, lose by an arm length, but stay very, very focused on the trailer, number 8. Now they'll look in, left to right. It's Smith, Giancola, Mena, Coleman, Wood, and Moore. Will go over, and now number 17 will be on Taylor, and Taylor with just a quick reaction. It's a beautiful save. Really maybe the second time Taylor's really been tested. That was point blank, about 1 foot above Taylor's head. She had to get her hands up above her head very quickly and did just that. So lovely work. And now Evie a step too slow for number 4 to pick it up on her backhand. So Evie had the right idea. Number 4 was on Soleil, reached across onto her backhand, and then Evie was coming in for the ball under, but just another stroke, she would have had it. Number 7 picked it up and swept it wide of Taylor's right hand and put it inside the 2-post. For Brooklyn's first goal, it's 5-1. There's Elena. Elena will look to Brigitte. Oh, sorry, that's Pearl. Elena looking to Pearl. Pearl drawing the ordinary foul. Rogue needs a driver. They're going to double on Bo. Rogue needs someone to drive. That should be Ivanka. Ivanka is now not driving. Elena throws into a triple team, and you throw in a triple team, and that's what you get, a turnover. So Rogue, again, having trouble diagnosing when the first look into set is covered by 3 people. Where else do we go? Who else is driving? Who else is available? Rogue didn't have an answer there. And now they're going to go into 16. Soleil Wood with set defense. Elena Giancola crashing in hard, creating a turnover. Credit Wood and Giancola together with that Sol backing and Elena fronting on the ball under. Elena put the ball under, but that was as much because of Soleil as it was because of Elena. They'll switch over to Hannah. Hannah will go over to Soleil. Hannah will look straight into Bo. Bo was kind of being held a little. No call, but Bo had no chance to receive that ball or even work because he was being held up, but just going to go by the wayside. And there's number 4. Ivanka had number 4 by her and managed to come back in, and Ivanka and Elena converged on that ball and gave it back to Taylor. Now Rogue will start with a new 30-second clock, which is now 20 seconds. And there goes Hannah. Hannah will look over to Soleil. That ball's got to be more direct to Soleil. Ordinary foul. And they'll look straight across to Elena. Elena's just going to look into the inside of the cage. So, hey, kid, how about getting on the scorebook and stay on the scorebook? Elena catching and shooting aligned with the 2-post from about 5 meters. It wasn't the hardest shot, but it was accurate, whereas the keeper's hand wasn't. So that's going to be Wood assisting Giancola at 3:44 left in the second quarter. Brooklyn coming back. Ordinary foul, Soleil will drop. I think she's inside of 6. I don't think she can shoot. Now 16 is going to catch. Elena, now Pearl. Elena and Pearl, excellent pressure. And that's just going to sail high of the cage. New ball coming out. Taylor's going to look in, and just like that, 10 seconds gone. So Rogue has the luxury of taking 10 seconds on the shot clock, but they've got to think about shot clock. They've got to think about shot clock and not having the ball in Taylor's hands with 10 seconds. And now Elena's going to get kicked out. I don't know if there's an ejection there, but there was definitely something happening inside water. It's a contra foul against Rogue. And Elena, lucky not to be kicked out well after the whistle. Elena put what would have been her second goal into the back of the net, and definitely seen people kicked out for a lot less. So Len, you got away with one. And now there comes Hannah. Hannah working on 14, close to a kick out. Sol just dumps it. Hannah had enough size on 14 that what might have been a kick out was just Hannah's longer arm reaching over 14's small body and knocking away the pass. but her positioning was definitely behind the receiver of the pass. So ordinary foul won by Soleil. Soleil will look into Beau, but right into a double team. So again, Rogues thinking about who to get the ball to that is not double or triple teamed is still not yet developed. It's still a skill that they're figuring out right now. We'll see how they do the rest of the tournament. Elena's gonna chump that on number 16 and win. That's going back to Rogue. So Elena jumping in on 16 and finding water. Now they'll play long, and ordinary foul won by Ivanka. Ivanka looking for friends. She finds Elena. Elena will look into Pearl. Pearl will catch, and Pearl will finish. So that's Giancola assisting Smith with 1:46 left in the second quarter. It's 7-1 Rogue. Brooklyn brings on subs. Rogue's bringing on a new line, and we'll see you after a pause. So we start up here. Brooklyn will start with, in the waning minutes, 2 minutes of the half. Brooklyn down 7-1, looking in. And it's going to be a push-off. It's going to be a push-off on Brooklyn. Brooklyn holding the ball a little longer, being lenient with post-whistle. A couple gone Rogue's way, a couple gone Brooklyn's way. It certainly could have been on the edge of a kick-out with how long Brooklyn held it after the contra foul was called. It's going to go into Elena and set. Elena playing double post with Beau, and Elena will look back and have it just barely clear. Ellie's going to fight with the keeper. It's going to go under. So Ellie seemed to win a ball under on the Brooklyn keeper, which would have been a 5-meter throw, but 5-meter shot, but to no avail. That wasn't what the ref saw, and we continue. Now there's Attica taking a wet pass, jumping that wet pass. Taylor going to throw to Brigitte. Brigitte sees Beau, wins an ordinary, and we'll look across to Elena. Elena's going to catch and shoot. So Foltz assisting Giancola, 28 seconds left, second quarter. Good catch and shoot by Elena. Brigitte seeing Elena. If you wanted my vote for the best assist person on the team, the person that can put the ball on a dime to a spot so somebody can shoot it right away, that's Brigitte Foltz, maybe with a second being to Taylor. Brigitte put that right on Elena's hand, so all Elena had to do was follow through with the goal, and it was Elena's second goal of the game. Goal goes to Elena, but a lot of hard work by Brigitte to throw such an accurate dry pass. There was some push off by Brooklyn, and now Ellie's swimming. Beau, it's confusing as to what Beau had Ellie streaking, but just held it. I'm not exactly sure why. And that ball will go in. So that is Coleman assisting Gardner at the buzzer. So let's call it 0.5 seconds or 1 second left. That's Coleman assisting Gardner with a half second left in the second quarter. It's 9-1, Rogue 6-1-9.